Hey, what's up? How are you? It's your friendly neighborhood burrito DJ, and today we are going to be playing the one, the only Doki Doki Literature Club. I believe this is episode 5. So, last time we kind of lost the footage a little bit, so we had to restart the entire thing. So this time, happily, you don't have to restart the entire thing. I don't exactly remember where we left off either, if I'm being honest. So we're kind of just rolling with it. We're just rolling with it.
I'll just have to roll.
He just rolls. Rollability.
Oh, also, yeah. We have a new setup. Yay! Lights. There's 1, 2, 3, technically 4 lights on me. And we got a green screen background for our, yeah. Also dual monitors. Okay. Why'd I press new game? Wait. Go back. We're gonna do that again. I don't know why I did that. I know exactly why I did that. I'm high. Don't mind me. This is our last take. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when I'm reading your poem. Okay? Are you sure you're not reading into it too much? Just a little. I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. Whoa, shots fired already from Monica. Relax. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. She does. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? I believe she called it bittersweet. Yeah, it's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. True. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Experiment. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. See, the colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashy, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Cool. Cool. No doubt. 1 second. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where and how the space to your words can totally change the mood of your poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. Still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. Sorry. Shit, I was asking a question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Silly.
We fucking goose?
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Yeah, she's being weird. Yeah, I want to save my game. Okay. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That was not at all about writing, Monica. What? Okay, everyone. We're all done writing each other's poems. Oh, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we've giving out during the event. You just said it's not going to be that big of a deal. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us that we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. No. We're going to be performing. What the f***? Whoa. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Don't be a fucking loser about it, guys. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Great. Sarah's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. We didn't get a chance to prepare ahead of time though. That would have... Sarah, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Wow. I love the pretty colors you put on that, Sayori. It's gorgeous, honey. You did a great job. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? That's what I said. We're just signing Natsuki up for anything. They're just like, Natsuki will make cupcakes. Natsuki will be fine with it. Natsuki will love to do it. No, she won't. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri had never shared their poems with anyone until a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're still doing it anyway, that's what I mean. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's all about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in the club today. Don't you want to share that with others? Motherfuckers? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it takes it standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask at all, Monica. You are being so reasonable by just springing this on us. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll get it over with. All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly looks around at everyone's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Aha! That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting a poem in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to recite it in front of strangers? Oh no! Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable.
Well,
Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flipped through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind, then she stands in front of the poem.
and that was my poem for the day.
The
Thanks
title
for
of this
listening.
poem is The Way They Fly.
Here we go.
And I think that makes all the difference. Well, that was my poem. Thanks for listening.
What did she read? I don't... Yay! What did she read? Did anybody catch that? Did anybody catch a word of what she read? I didn't get that. Okay. Monica takes a deep breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called... After Image of a Crimson Sky. Oh, I. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri just passed the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the riling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Do people really talk like this? Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. I'm just confused as to when they're reading or what they're reading, because I haven't caught any of that. Did anybody else catch any of that? I didn't catch any of that. Okay. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. Why is it always up to me to save the situation? Okay, it's fine. I'm the first to start applauding. Yeah, Yuri! Woo! Woohoo! Yuri! Woohoo-hoo! Woohoo-hoo! Yeah! You did that thing. I didn't hear what you said, but I know you said some words that probably rhymed or probably just scared the shit out of everyone and made them question what type of person you really are. But either way, we know what type of person Yuri is, okay? Everyone joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Hell yeah. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we got so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was so good! Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one is called My Meadow. Ah. Ah-ha-ha. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori,
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. Oh gosh. What are these poems that they're reading though? Can any of us find them? If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she says she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even DJ liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Eh? I don't really understand. I don't either. What the fuck was that supposed to mean? In other words, I've seen poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Was that a burn? Was that a burn?
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
Then in time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't even have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before DJ.
Why me? What did I do? It's not like I compare you guys anyway. Might as well let DJ lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it.
Whoa. Backtrack. What are you trying to say? What is she trying to say? What is she trying to say? What are you trying to say? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'll go. Whatever.
Natsuki.
It's fine. I might as well get it over with, you know? I'll go. But it's not like I have much of a selection to read. Like manga, perhaps? Anyway, I'll just go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the poem. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Roses are red. Violets are blue. I'm low-key scared as shit. How about you? Monika's getting closer to being creepy as hell. Natsuki is already breaking out of her shell. Sayori has a slight eating problem, but we're letting it go. Because Yuri is always in the back of the class, but listening, don't you know? And that's my poem for today, don't you see? 'Cause you didn't have enough time. And you wouldn't let me be. So I'm gonna sit down now, if you don't mind. Because all of your guys staring at me is gonna make me go blind. And that's my time. That was my poem. Thank you. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put my energy into it. Despite that, once I finished, I received applause anyway.
Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Yeah, mine was literally just not good at all. We all know it's not good at all. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it so much. Oh, you're agreeing with me? Damn. Well, shit, Monica, I gave it my best. Relax. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. Oh. Okay. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah. Maybe. What are you trying to say? Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, this poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a deep breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs and gets back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty risky. Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. But you have to do it in front of everyone. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, it's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have too much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have the idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get it in practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time that you'll be reciting. Jeez. Should probably find some other poem to recite instead, because mine was pretty trash. We all know that was not good. That's fine, too. Oh, damn, Monica, stop agreeing with me. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting your effort into this club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think it's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write our poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue for that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll try my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, so she doesn't kill me, then I'll have to try my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Whoa. It must be nice, though. A little nice, though. Whoa. How am I supposed to respond to that? Okay. It was nice seeing you all. It's okay, DJ. You don't have to say it. What? Say what? Oh, okay, whatever. Let's just go already. This is weird. They're creeping me out. All the stares and questions. Let's go. Let's go. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something earlier. I like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say one day you asked to walk with Yuri home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. What? What was it? I would walk home with you, Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? I smack Yuri in the face. I don't think me and Yuri click. It's just something about her. It's just something about her. I just don't know. It's you, Sayori. It's you. But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Like, relax. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, DJ. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing that Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too, so... Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alright. After this poem, we're going to call it an episode. So, we're going down the path of trying to impress Sayori. That's what we want. We want Sayori. So, we're going to... I believe ambient... No! Yuri, go home!
Thank you guys so much for watching, guys, 9-minute pause, and everything in between to infinity and beyond. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make new videos every single day, and I love you. Bye.